As I said, go speak with Gabriella. She's been assisting me with your next contract. This Emperor business.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon, hmm? Yes?
A good purification might be just what this sanctuary needs.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
In life,
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim.
listener.
Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled. It's a small town, with one rather unique feature. It houses Skyrim's only Penitus Oculatus outpost. It was established by Commander Morrow when he first arrived in Skyrim several months ago, when he began preparing for the Emperor's initial visit. No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to
Without the
murder.
Night Mother, there is no
Practice
Dark
does
Brotherhood.
make
The matron
perfect.
deserves our unwavering support and respect. Though I admit, I find her keeper a bit too exuberant for my liking. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow, and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Come, I haven't got all day. Remember, your target is Gaius Morrow, the son, not Commander Morrow, the father. We need him alive. But the son? Ha! Scorch his face off. Kill well, and often.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever... Normally, I talk to a victim before I end his life. But I wouldn't recommend it this time. Morrow will be alert to danger. Talking may spook him. Can't wait to hear all about the next person you murder.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. There are, indeed. 3, to be exact. There's Deacus, a shipwreck scavenger. Mirandru Joe, a traveling caravaner. And Honoriath, a hunter.
Lead on, brother.
The Wood Elf may run a stall in the city, but he retreats to the plains outside Whiterun to hunt. Kill him there, and no one will bear witness. He's an Argonian layabout, likes to scavenge shipwrecks. My guess is he'll run if threatened, or swim if given the chance. He's an accomplished wizard, and locating him may be challenging as he travels with the caravans. Killing Gaius Maro in a city will be challenging because of all the guards, but fights, even murder, are fairly common. Killing him secretly will certainly make things easier on you, but if there are witnesses, so be it. Happy hunting.
Yes? Stay safe.
The shadow scales are all but forgotten.
You're part of tradition. What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood lessers? You've got to track a man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me. Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake. Kill well, and often.
Planting false evidence. Destroying an innocent man's reputation. Truly, a contract worthy of the listener.
You go find your own wreck. This one's mine. What?
You should have seen
Why?
the height of my
I don't understand. I've done nothing to wrong you. Please, mercy.
That's what it was all about.
These penitus oculatus will prove equally incompetent.
Many fine things are here for you, friend.
In my time, the blades protected the Emperor. It would seem these penitus oculatus.
I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Well, I'm getting out of here.
I've seen enough death to last. Read.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered in solitude at her own damn wedding. Not a chance we would have let that happen.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks.
In my
But
time,
that's what it was all about.
the blades protected the Emperor. It would seem these Penitus Oculatus will prove equally incompetent.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
In my time, the blades protected the Emperor. It would seem these Penitus Oculatus will prove equally.
Come and see what good life.
Stalking your prey, planting false evidence, destroying an innocent man's reputation. Truly, a contract worthy of the listener. In my time, the blades protected the Emperor. It would seem these Penitus Oculatus will prove equally incompetent.
Come and see what is for sale, traveler.
Yes?
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Whiterun is such a beautiful city. Have you ever seen the likes of this place?
In my time, the blades protected the Emperor. It would seem these Penitus Oculatus will prove equally incompetent.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of them.
I know you will. But all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. When you get to the cities,
I've
make your
never been a
observations
sellsword.
and move on.
Never traded my
understand.
skills for pay.
You're being paranoid.
I've always
I'm
adventured
expecting
on my
time,
own terms.
not charging off into battle.
Blades protected the Emperor. It would seem
The Emperor's safety is concerned. Anything could go wrong.
Citizen?
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another. Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
I've never been a sellsword. Betrayed my skin. For pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
The Emperor's cousin killed. Right here in solitude. I feel nothing but shame.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. That's what it was all about.
something? Is someone there?
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Great?
Get out! Shut up! There's no pain in the void.
Enough of this! I'm seeing fresh recruits with more skill than you.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. You make all your problems with the guards. Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Now be quiet. Just rest.
Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap. Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment. Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, Your payment, my friend. Well done. Ah, Well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down. But then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed. Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore. She's a maid, old and feeble. But with this contract, it's much more a matter of where than who. Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore. Going after Cicero now would be a fool's errand. That little jester is currently being digested in Arnbjorn's stomach, mark my words. Happy hunting.
Boy, did you miss all the excitement. All right, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe Cicero coming here wasn't the best thing that could have happened. But even I didn't anticipate this. Well, you know the old saying, when life gives you lemons, go murder a clown. Burn that little jester alive.
That twisted jester will pay for what he's done. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option. Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price. I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
I believed in Cicero, but he's betrayed us all. Cicero destroyed any sympathy I may have had for him when he wounded Vizara. Kill the fool and be done with it. Go. Do what has to be done.
It only hurts when I laugh. Oh. Yes, do not underestimate Cicero. A man like that, small and foolish, is easy to mock. To underestimate. Don't make the same mistake I did. Kill well and often.